Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 1 of my brand new main game playthrough. So, welcome to The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. So this is, I'm not sure for all of you if you will appreciate this to the level that, I don't know if it'll mean to you guys what it means to me, but Twilight Princess is my favorite Legend of Zelda to date. It's also the one I have played the most. Now, this is also the very first Legend of Zelda that is on my channel. We were very, very deeply into a Link to the Past playthrough when I got to the Ice Temple and I got pissed and I accidentally lost the footage. And so when I lost the footage, the Ice Temple is confusing and I was angry, and yeah, it is unfortunate. So then I axed the playthrough. At some point, I would love to play Link to the Past, but I'll have to wait till I'm long enough so I don't feel that same anger anymore. But the point is, welcome to Twilight Princess. So this is the GameCube version, and I am playing it on my computer. Don't ask me how. It's a sweet, sweet emulation. So yeah, thanks to the power of an emulator, I am playing this on my PC. Very excited. There is a opening cinematic that's going to happen before too much longer, and I'm kind of just curious to see what it is. So I will probably remain quiet, and we will, maybe remain quiet, and we'll watch this together. Maybe it's story stuff, I don't know. But, yeah, we'll see what this is about. Oh man, that was cool. Hopefully I'll mute my audio there because I was chewing and opening my flavored water. Sorry. Hey, that was neat. There you go. That's a trailer for what's to come. Anyway, so yeah, Twilight Princess is my favorite Legend of Zelda to date. So obviously I have a playthrough. That's today's date. I just downloaded this and got it all working. Whatever. Obviously, what is that, 30 minutes ago? Anyway, and so yeah, I just got all this set up. So we will obviously overwrite this and we'll play through it. But before we get to that, so yeah, so this is the only one of 2 Legend of Zeldas I've actually finished. I have finished this one several times because my family got a GameCube when I was real young, and I played it with my cousins. I mean, the GameCube, not necessarily Legend of Zelda, but I played the GameCube to death. I just played it into the ground when I was a teenager, and a really young, even all the way to late teenager. And my cousins and I played a lot of Smash Brothers, and we played a lot of Mario Kart, and my sisters and I played a lot of Mario Kart together, and it's been a good time. So this one, Twilight Princess, is something I have done quite a few times. It's been a lot of years since I have played it now, but I played it a lot. And the only other Legend of Zelda I have finished is Link to the Past. I completed that one once before, and yeah, and mostly just to prove that I could, mostly. But yeah, and so I'm really excited to be in A Legend of Zelda, and here's hoping we actually finish this one, because Link to the Past didn't work out. So I am hopeful that we can. I am hopeful that we can actually complete this one, and I have higher hopes that it will be completed. So yeah, and so now we're gonna jump into it. Of course, I don't know how long this playthrough is gonna be. I imagine it'll be pretty lengthy. And the other thing, so I have wired my 360 controller, the same 360 controller I use for pretty much everything on my PC. I have configured it all to be set up for the GameCube. So it's a little bit weird, of course, because I'm using an Xbox 360 controller playing a GameCube game. So it's a little bit weird, but it works, and because that's what that test save was for, is I was just proving that to see if the controller worked, really. And I just got far enough in so I could get to the first part where you control your, Link, and then I was making sure the buttons worked. So the only other interesting thing is when I set up the controller to do what I wanted, so the C stick on an actual GameCube controller is in Twilight Princess, it's actually backwards. And so when you like move, it's backwards of what you would assume. When you play like a Call of Duty or pretty much anything that controls a camera, they all work pretty much the same. And your controller, your C stick, you don't even really think about it when you're playing a modern game with your right stick controlling a camera. Well, on the GameCube it was backwards, because when I got in and I tested it and I moved my stick left, my character, like, the camera spun the opposite way. And so when I was configuring it, I had to configure my quote-unquote C stick backwards. And so that was different. But regardless, otherwise it did feel pretty natural of what I would assume, and otherwise technically all the buttons are the same. And so we'll just see. We'll see. I might have to duck back out and fix some controller things down the road if something is, like, because of the buttons I set up, if it, like, once we get a sword and stuff, if it's, like, not correct and I'm like, oh, this is so wrong, mid playthrough I might have to duck out and fix some controller stuff. But that doesn't take long and it's not that big a deal. Yeah, and so that's a thing. So the only other last thing I can think of before we hop in, or I guess a couple things, is, man, I already forgot one of them. So one of the things, and this is a minor thing, whenever I make a new thing, my name is always Link. I've always named my character Link, because that's who you're playing as. You are playing as Link. And so I've always used Link, because that's his name. Anyway, and so, I know a lot of people probably put some sort of custom name. I don't. The only other thing is Epona. I don't like the name Epona. I think it's weird. And so I go with another name. I don't have one ready for me, which in hindsight I should have. I think usually I look up a horse name generator and something like that. So that's probably what we'll do right now. That is actually what I'm doing right now. And but yeah, and so we're not going to use Epona because I don't like the name. And so we're going to come up with something better. But there you go, I was just scrolling down here. It has to be short enough that I can actually fit, for starters. Something I actually like, please. And I think Epona strikes me as a girl name, like a female name, so I think we should be, I think, more female too. What's funny is in the generator, it just gave me Epona as a name. But I don't like the name Epona. How many characters do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so it can be up to 8 characters. 1, 2, okay, so that's too long, which is a pity, because that's a cute name. That's too long. I really should have come up with a name in advance, and I should have had that ready, so sorry about that. Gandalf? It's like Gandalf, but with an O. Gandalf. Come on, you gotta give me a better name, something that's cute. Something that's 8 characters or less, please. Roxy's is a cute name. Alright, maybe we'll go with that. We'll go with that. So yeah, we'll do Roxy. At least it's female and it's cute, that'll work. what was the other thing I was gonna say? Oh yeah, that was the other thing. What was quality? So there was lots of settings in the emulator that I'm using, and I chose the settings that I think was the best, and I did what. That's the other thing I was doing on that save, is I was doing testing to make sure it looked right. There was some weird kind of screen tearing that I flicked some more settings, and it seems to have gotten rid of, and it does seem to be real smooth now. And one of the things I changed was resolution. Obviously, resolution was not this when I opened it, and so now it looks real pretty in 1920 by 1080. Or no, it's not quite 1080, but you know, it's 1920 by something else, and it looks really good. Anyway, yeah, and so here's hoping. So if there's any like very minor stuff, keep in mind this is a GameCube game, and first of all, and second of all, I used the best settings that I think looked the best, and in my little test it looked okay. So anyway, all right, so I think that's everything. The only other thing I can think of to do is a quick sync, because my syncing before when I normally do my audio wasn't great, so I think I might sync really quick for my own usage to make sure we're right here. So syncing. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There we go. I have a certain rhythm when I sync. I might even keep all that in. I have a certain rhythm when I sync, and it helps me in editing figure out exactly the same rhythm, because if it's the same every time, then I know exactly how I'll do it. And so it helps me line up my audio versus the game audio, so my first one might not have been great, so hopefully that'll just verify the first one if it's right or not, so here's hoping that's true. Anyway, alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, so it's been a long time. Here we go. I can't believe I'm actually doing Twilight Princess on my channel. Alright, here we go. I'm so excited, dude. I love this Twilight Princess. Oh, it's so good. I have one more thing to say before we go farther. There we go. Before we go farther into this. So one of the reasons I love Twilight Princess is because I think Twilight Princess was rated T for teen initially, and a lot of the other Zeldas are technically like an E for everyone kind of feel, you know? Where it's like general fantasy, and it is good, and I've always enjoyed them, but it doesn't feel very mature. You know what I mean? Like, it feels very dumbed down for kids, and I always hate that feeling. I like my stuff feeling, you know, mature. I like dark stuff. I've always been that way. And so one of my big complaints about doing anything that's related to kid entertainment, or that's technically designed for younger audiences, is it feels dumbed down. It's one of my complaints about like Avatar: The Last Airbender, is there's lots of things in there that I love Avatar as a show, but there's lots of things that feel dumbed down because they're like, we can't have anyone kill anybody because this is a kid show, so people can't die or whatever. You know what I mean? And so it always bugs the crap out of me when something like unbelievable happens that's just not what would happen in real life. Like, when something that's very unbelievable because it was dumbed down for a rating. I hate that more than anything. And so a lot of the stuff I play, I mean, everything I play is dark to some degree. It's all M for mature, it's watching rated R movies, it's whatever. A lot of the stuff is for mature, it's for adults, because I hate the feeling of things being dumbed down for kids, because I feel like if they were being realistic, lots of things would be different, right? And so one of the things I liked about Twilight Princess is I think this one was a T for teen. So this one, it had that more mature feel, you know? It did feel like it was a little bit darker than the previous very cartoony Legend of Zeldas, you know what I mean? And like for instance, something on my list to play on my channel is I want to play Wind Waker. I've never ever played Wind Waker, period. I have it downloaded, at some point we'll play it. But yeah, I want to do Wind Waker. I think that would be super, super cool. So obviously, you know, the problem is that Wind Waker is obviously very cartoony. So I imagine I'll be less interested because of it. But it is on my list, and it doesn't mean it's not enjoyable. It's just it's not going to be as fun as more of a mature one. So yeah, it's just something I've noticed, and it's one of the reasons I like Twilight Princess, is it has that mature, darker feel of a little bit more realistic on the danger sense, you know what I mean? So anyway, I've always really liked that. Anyway, but now we can finally jump into it. Tell me, do you ever feel a strange sadness as dusk falls? They say it's the only game when I was just thinking about a game, sorry. They say it's the only time when our world intersects with theirs. That's why I love this game, dude. There's so much atmosphere. This game has atmosphere in spades. I freaking love this game. I'm so excited. Anyway. Sorry. I'm adjusting my fan. I was getting it pointed up at my face. The only time we can feel the lingering regrets of spirits who have left our world. That is why loneliness always pervades the hour of twilight. But enough talk of sadness. I have a favor to ask of you, Link. I was supposed to deliver something to the royal family of Hyrule the day after tomorrow. Yeah, it was a task set to me by the mayor, but would you go in my stead? You have never been to Hyrule, right? In the kingdom of Hyrule, there's a great castle, and around it is Castletown, a community far bigger than our little village. And far bigger than Hyrule is the rest of the world the gods created. You should look upon it all with your own eyes. It's getting late. We should head back to the village. I'll talk to the mayor about this matter. I'm so excited, dude. I'm so excited. The atmosphere, the music, oh my god. You know, and the other major reason why I really wanted to do Twilight Princess, I mean, my original plan was way back in the day, I was assuming I was going to do Link to the Past, but now that that one is just having to sit on the back burner until I can grow more patience, I'm really happy that we're doing Twilight Princess because the other ones that I own is for Switch. I own Link's Awakening and Breath of the Wild, and obviously there is also the Skyward Sword HD remake that I want to get at some point, and you know, Legend of Zelda, there's a lot of Legend of Zelda games, and so I would love to get through some of them on my actual channel, but in some ways it feels right, and it feels like it makes sense to have Twilight Princess be, you know, like hopefully the first one we actually complete. I thought it makes a lot of sense, and I am very excited. Very excited. Anyway. So yeah, the graphically, the settings I changed helped a lot, because initially there was some pretty serious screen tearing, like when the horse was walking past the screen, there was some weird flickers, and it was super obvious, like in the tail, like, I don't know, it was weird. So I changed some things, and that didn't happen this time, obviously, and it didn't happen in my tests either after I did it, so the graphics I flipped must have helped a great deal, because it's a lot smoother than it was. So that's great. I'm very happy it came out. I'm so happy. I can't believe I'm actually doing this. What a time to be alive. Hey, girl. Stealing my horse.
Hey!
Hey, Link, you there? Like, what? Hey, you mind helping me herd the goats? They ain't listening to me lately. Like, sure, man, no problem. Hey, where's Roxy? Yeah, where is my horse, anyway? Roxy is a pretty name. I'm okay with that. I just don't like the name Epona. I don't know why. Anyway, so yeah, this was as far as I got in my testing. This was as far as I made it. So, yeah, as far as the buttons go, I wired them all the same, but technically, yeah, I was worried about that. I was worried about that. So, obviously, on an Xbox controller, looking at the top right of our screen here, there's some controller drift. That's neat. Anyway, or some stick drift, whatever. It's an old controller. I expected that. Anyway, so Y is on the top of our little tree, more or less. Well, Y is on top of an Xbox, but X is on the left side. I mean, like, X is like, you know, on Xbox it's a diamond, right? And X is on the left. Well, obviously on the GameCube, X was on the right. And so I just wired all the buttons straight to how it would be. So, you know, A is to A on Xbox and GameCube, and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. And so if it gets confusing, because obviously where it's mapping and showing me where the buttons are is not where it's going to be on my controller. But we'll see how well it all pans out. Like I said, I might need to change some things. So yeah, this is, so otherwise this is on my left trigger. I programmed Z to be my right button because that's more or less, that's where it is on a GameCube controller. The D-pad, you know, it's just D-pad stuff, all that's fine. And yeah, but the camera, so I'm holding the stick left, and now it goes left, where when I did it before on GameCube, if to go left, like, you know, if you go left and you hold it, well, your camera does this. And so obviously it's backwards on the GameCube. So because, you know, it was in the very early days, and having two sticks and stuff was a little more of a newer thing, and like, you know, and so, but, you know, going back and playing a GameCube modernly, and you hold a GameCube controller and you're like, oh, it's so unintuitive. But when I was young, obviously any other controller felt unintuitive. So it's just about whatever you get used to. But, yeah, that was different. So, yeah, I had to program my second stick to be backwards so that it moved normally. So that's a thing. And we'll see about the rest of the buttons. If the X thing proves to be weird, or if, like, B, because obviously B is on the Xbox, it's on the right side, you know, on the diamond. And on GameCube, it is in, like, the bottom left, which is not where it is on Xbox. So, you know, there's a little bit of weirdness there, but if it proves to be any kind of issue, then, of course, I might have to change some things, and it might end up having to be what I did for like anything Super Nintendo that we do. Because for the Super Nintendo, I programmed my controller to mirror exactly whatever it was on a SNES controller. And so technically my A's and B's and Y's and X's were all reversed, technically. But because Link to the Past was such a muscle memory kind of game, because I played it so many times when I was young, that I didn't look at the controller that I was playing on, because I could picture the SNES controller so clearly and what I would do if it was a SNES controller, that it worked out just fine by playing it that way. So long as I didn't look at my controller what I was playing, then I could fool my brain into being like, yeah, man, you're holding a SNES controller, absolutely, or whatever. And so with this, we might have to do something a little more phonetic, if that makes sense, and there might have to be some changes. But for now, we'll just do it like this, and we'll see if it works. Come on now, hurry up and bring Roxy with you. Alright, calm down. I gotta go chase down... What's her face? I don't know her name. I don't remember her name. It's been a long time. Anyway, and as always, if there's any audio or video things that aren't lined up great, they will be fixed obviously in editing, and I will, you know... They'll be fixed in editing, and I will adjust them, especially audio balancing. I'll adjust it in editing, so you guys probably wouldn't even know the difference. And if there's any video pictures, it'll probably have to be fixed in subsequent episodes. I don't imagine there will be, but just in case. Anyway. Oh. So I keep forgetting the C-stick, its habit to, like, lean back, but here's the thing on GameCube, holding the C-stick, it just changes your point of view, you know? So obviously if you hold forward, this is what it does, which is inverted, by the way, apparently, on the left stick. So that's neat. Luckily, I don't imagine we'll have to use that all that often. But otherwise, I shouldn't hold back. I should just use this to go left and right. It's habit to pull back, so I feel like I can look up a little bit more, or down a little bit more, but really just use it for left and right, and otherwise almost don't touch it. It's really the way to go. So the camera's not going in and out all the time. Anyway, it's my girlfriend. Is it my girlfriend? It is. Oh, hi, Link. I washed Roxy for you. Thank you. She's not an actual girlfriend, but give it time. It occurs to me. If anyone out there hasn't played this, she's not your actual girlfriend. She's just a waifu to be, alright? Roxy's a girl too, so you have to treat her nice like one. Oh, but listen, Link, could you do something for me? Can you use a piece of grass to play that song for me? You know, the one Roxy likes? Absolutely. I missed. There we go. You mean like that? Are you proud? It's such a nice melody. Roxy looks happy. Well, she's all prettied up now, so I suppose you could write her back, but don't make her do too much, okay? Alright, sounds good. Okay. We're off. Off to the races. You know, I really hope they release the HD remaster of this game and of Wind Waker, because they released it on the Wii U, but, like, I don't own a Wii U, and no one I know owns a Wii U. And I mean, it's the reason we're playing the GameCube version. If they had made this for Switch, I would have bought it on Switch, and then we would be playing an HD remaster right now. But considering it's GameCube never looked this good. Like, it looks great, dude. Having it in like 1920, you know, and having it so pretty with, you know, all of advanced, like VSync and all the advanced stuff you can do on PC. And yeah, man, I don't think it looked this good on GameCube. Anyway. But yeah, I hope they, especially Twilight Princess, because that one's near and dear to my heart. So I really hope they release that on Switch, because I will absolutely buy it. That is for sure. Ordon Village. If it isn't young Link, are you going to close down the ranch for the day? I just closed the shop myself. I'm sure you know all about the mischievous monkeys that have been coming into the village lately. Those things worry me a bit. I'd better lock up tight there. I better lock up tight here. I couldn't stand to have any more goods stolen. Can't trust that good-for-nothing husband to do anything, right? Come on, Dad. You can't catch a silly little monkey? Well, no. No, I can't. Sorry, I almost ran over your dad, by the way. Oh, listen to us, Babylon. Didn't mean to keep you. Alright, off to work with you. This is harder to do on a 360 controller than I felt like it was on GameCube, to like walk on purpose. Oh, well, not quite what I meant to do, but whatever. Oh, hi Link. I'm making you a fishing rod, you know. All I have left to do is paint it, so get ready for fishing. Thanks, little kid. Good evening, Link. This is a lovely sunset, is it not? It is kind of you to spend time with my husband, you know. It gives me time for myself. Oh, you have to go to put the livestock to bed now? I sure do. I can't read, but I can put livestock to bed. Hey. Ah, great timing, Link. There was something I had forgotten to tell you. My son Colin is making a fishing rod so the two of you can play together. He should finish it today, so you should come and get it at my house tomorrow. Absolutely, thank you. And his name is Colin, so don't forget. Alright, looks like no one's out that way. Hello. Oh, Link. Looks like you're going to help Fado? Fado? I don't know. Good job. He's headed up to the ranch ahead of you. Go on, climb up on Roxy and get going. If you don't hurry, the sun will go down. Yes, thank you. I was just saying hi, people. Alright. Off we go. Off we go. Oh, the music in this game is so freaking good, dude. Ordon Ranch. Hey there, guy. Sorry. Sorry to get you over here in such a hurry, Link. These guys have been awful skittish lately. They don't listen to a word I say. Sorry to ask, bud, but how about you and Roxy herd him into the barn real quick? We ain't got much time, so you think you can do it for me? Absolutely. I'm a professional. Much obliged there, bud. Okay then, so go on and herd all these little scamps into the barn for me. Alright. We just gotta get them kind of over there. They're pretty generous about getting into place, you know? See? You just gotta really loosely herd them. Okay. Go around the back a little farther. Some of these guys are farther away. Hey! Go! Not quite what I meant. I meant that way. Sorry, I keep hitting back on the stick and it just locks her up. And apparently she can't... You can't hold it directly behind and have her just like turn around and advance, you know? Okay. No. That way. There we go. Got it. Get in there. Okay. Wait for it. That way. In you go. Nailed it. I am a professional. Link, Roxy, much obliged to both of y'all. I can cover everything tomorrow without having to trouble you, so you can just sit back and relax, bud. Thanks, man. Oh, but how about today? Want to practice with the fences? Just wait a spell, bud. I'll get them fences set up. I don't know why if suddenly I can't read. That's neat. That's neat. Why would that be helpful? It's fine. Alright. Whew, sorry that took so long. Okay then, y'all ride all you want. Y'all get tired of riding, just jump the gate and head back into the village, okay, bud? Absolutely. And that's how you do it. You just approach the fence with a sprint, but see, if you do it too close, obviously it doesn't work. So that's how the whole bit works. Now you know. This way. There we go. There we go. We're getting it. I was just impatient enough to not, like, actually run the loop, you know? Alright, there we go. I have more wind-up than you would assume. Alright. So there you go. That's not hard. That's not bad. Want to save? Absolutely. Hey-oh. Yeah, I know how to save at the start. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I'm fully aware of how that works. You know, something cool is, when you save in-game, it just works. So, obviously, like, for, like, the other emulators and stuff, like the ones that we've done in the past, like Moemon or Pokemon, there's menus on my side of things that you guys can't see, and I can save like a slot, like a quick save thing. Well, there's no like quick save thing on this emulator. So the thing is, so saving in-game works, but the thing is, I don't have any kind of special advantage here. There's also no fast forward that I can find either, which is fine, you know what I mean? And it makes sense too, because like this isn't, you know, this is like it's more graphically intensive, obviously, than like a Pokemon game for Game Boy Advance. You know what I mean? It's a little bit different, and so there's no fast forward, there's no special menus on my side, so it's really just like playing just the GameCube. I have no special advantages that I do like I do on, you know, like the Pokemons or the Moemons or whatever. So, you know, in some ways it makes it more fair. It makes it so I can't abuse it, like abuse quick saves and stuff, you know. Anyway, hey, wake up, Link! It's morning already. Anyway, so just so you know, on my side, I see now. In this case, I'm seeing exactly what you're seeing. So there's nothing special going on here. No. I don't know if I already looked out or it's inverted, right? It's inverted, right? Well, that's neat. Well, that's neat. Love inversion, baby. But then when I flip it back, I think, oh, inversion's gross. Let's flip it. And then I do, and then I'm like, okay, well, that was confusing, you know. And then my brain automatically corrects for the other way, so now it no longer makes sense. You know, so that's a thing. All right, let's see. It's a cute little house there, Link. All right, so there is the basement, but if memory serves, the basement's like pitch black, and you can't see anything without the lantern. So we'll hold off for now. It's not part of the plot yet, and we're not supposed to be there. Because you literally can't until you have the lantern. Also, fun fact, whoops. Sorry. Anyway, okay. It's fine. Anyway, I was about to say, so the ladders are obviously a little bit weird. You're supposed to approach the ladder, like, on foot. Yeah, you're supposed to like approach the ladder like on foot and without hitting A, because I think if you hit A, you jump or something. Like, I don't know. It's navigating the ladders is proven to be a little weird. Hi, Link. You have the day off work today, right? So I finished the fishing rod I was making. Link, I figured I'd give it to you first thing in the morning, but my dad said you just wait until Link comes and gets it, so I didn't bring it to you. That's all right. Hey, I appreciate the fishing rod. Oh, Link, did you hear? They're selling a slingshot at the store right now. A slingshot! I wonder how powerful it is. I must buy it. Tallow, if you and Mallow, I like the rhyme scheme. Tallow, if you and Mallow want it so badly, just buy it at my parents' shop. You see any rupees in my hand? I can't afford that thing. Come on, Beth, can't you just loan it to us for a while? You know I'd get in trouble for that. If you two want it, save up your allowances or something. But our allowances are terrible. Oh, I wish I was born into a family with a slingshot instead of one with a water wheel. Hey, you three, simmer down. Alright. We could go into town. Yeah, I guess let's go ahead and go into town. Into the village to look around. We don't need to take the horse. Colin appears to be watching it, and she can hang out anyway. It'll be easier to navigate without it. Well, hey, morning, Link. Got a day off from work today, my boy. Not me. The wife's been hassling me. Today's the day to restock our store. Look, see that? Up in that tree? You can get a better look by, you know, using a supposed sea stick. Yeah, some Ordon bees built themselves a fine nest up there, and I was thinking about knocking it down. Our cat hasn't come home since yesterday, so the wife's in a bad mood. At the very least, I need to bring something home to her. I understand. I'll look into it, my dude. I mean, we could... Oops. Didn't quite mean to do that. I'm still trying to get used to not holding the right stick and going forward and stuff all the time. Oh, good morning to you. If you're looking for my husband, he took his sword and left early this morning. But I must ask, Link. You haven't seen a cradle come floating by here, have you? It is a baby's cradle made of finely woven tree bark. Oh, such a misfortune. How far could it have drifted, I wonder? How did you lose a cradle? Anyway, so yeah, it's taken some getting used to, not touching the C-stick other than left and right, not using it like an actual stick. That's taken getting used to, so if I accidentally go first person, you know, briefly, well, that's obviously why. Sorry. Once again, it's like a don't hit A, he'll just walk into it, he'll grab it. So yeah, I think what I need to do, I think I need a slingshot before I can do this, actually. Yeah, I think I need the slingshot before I can do that. Alright. Pumpkin! I don't know why I did that. Anyway. Yo, Link up here! I want to talk to you. Here's a target me. Hey, there you go. Over here. Yeah, your voice carries well as usual. Maybe you can teach my tykes that you've got to press A, well, you know, targeting, so they don't get it. Yeah, probably because it's a game mechanic and they're not in a game. Only I am. So listen, why don't you climb up those vines there, Link? Absolutely. We have very recently discovered the secret to vines. Yo, there you are. Check this out. You know Sarah at the general store? Well, isn't that her cat over there? He's just been sitting there next to my house having a staring contest with the creek. You don't suppose he's thinking he's gonna catch a fish, do you? Haha, a cat can't catch no fish. I mean, probably some could. Anyway, that's not what I was meaning to tell you about. I want you to take a look at something. You see that grass growing there on the edge of that rock? Haven't I seen you whistling with that stuff? I figured it was pretty rare to see it growing in a place like that, so I thought I'd let you know. I bet you could hop across these rocks just with a quick little, you know, tap, couldn't you? Yes, thank you. I absolutely could. Okay. Don't worry, it's all part of the plan. I know what to do with it. It has been a long time since I've done this, but it doesn't mean I'm a noob. I ain't no scrub. Alright, Birdman. You see that monkey over there? He's holding a cradle and I need it. I don't know how accurate it has to be, so... Barely, almost too low. Oh, there's another one. Okay. Well, it makes you wonder what's the point of this one. So the other one is for the monkey. Makes you wonder what this one's for. We should look around a little more closely. Okay. So, the monkey one is over there. We can't catch fish with this thing, so get that out of your head. I don't think that's anything. I don't think. Just wondering what is up here. Oh, maybe the bee's nest. Yes. I am a genius. All right. Sorry, that was once again me hitting the camera to try and back up and fix the camera. Because they're both kind of controlled by the left stick. Because, you know, back on the GameCube days, that made total sense. It's just that you know, modernly, you're super used to having your left stick only move you and your right stick move your camera, right? So it's like anything else feels weird. And so, but back in the day, obviously your GameCube and, you know, GameCube era, left stick kind of did everything and the right stick only, like, assisted, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't a true thing, you know? You could use it to turn faster, but technically the camera moves, you know, at least a little bit on its own. It's just slower, you know? It's just slower with the left stick by itself, you know? Aha! Take that, you stupid monkey. My cradle now, boyo. Alright. Hey, I found a cradle! Oh, Link, that cradle. Did you go to the trouble of finding it for me? My thanks to you. Oh, that reminds me, there's something I'm supposed to give you. Do you think you could carry that cradle and come with me back to my house? Absolutely. And then we'll go up and check on the stuff we knocked out with the bees. Maybe talk to the guy that wanted it. Maybe he knows something or something like that. This looks like a very difficult thing to, like, maybe not the cradle itself to hold it, but like holding something above your head for that, like, for any kind of duration, you know? You can't do it for very long before it gets real exhausting. Wait for it. Wait for it. Don't blame her, she's pregnant. My thanks to you, Link. Yes, yes, I had nearly forgotten I was supposed to give you this. Alright, here you go. You got the fishing rod. Nice. Alright. Yeah, I'm sure I'll figure it out. It is a little unpolished. My son Colin made this under the instruction of his father. You could use it if you like. Thank you. Alright. Beautiful. So now we got the fishing rod, which means now we can catch a fish. And if we're catching fish, we can give it to the cat, which does something. Or maybe we catch one and the cat steals it. It's something like that. Oh, before we do that, we should talk to this guy about the bees. Maybe he has something to say. I almost think you need a jar for the bee stuff, but I don't know that. Link, I saw all that. Calling down a hawk. Why didn't I think of that? I was wondering of trying to knock that down myself. I was thinking of trying to knock that down myself, but you beat me to the punch, my boy. It's true. Anyway, I think you need a bottle before you can do anything with this. Yeah. Alright. Because I was about to say, I think you can do stuff with that, but I think you need a bottle first, so. Okay. So, now we can figure out what fishing is all about. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, it's gonna take getting used to. We'll see how well all that goes. It's like riding a bike, baby. It's like riding a bike. Sorry? I don't know. I guess that was preemptive. Maybe bobbing is normal. Maybe it has to vibrate first or something. Fish, I see you in the distance. Wait, no, they disappeared. Bottom left. Oh, wait, I think here he comes. Yes, there we go. Give it. It's reversed, by the way, in case you're wondering. Like pulling on the fishing rod, it's backwards. like with a lot of things. Anyway, fish, yay! Did the cat fall in the water? Oh, he did. Weird. Huh. What's your bit about, Maybe we'll catch another one, and maybe he'll steal a second one? I swore he steals at some point. I swear. Yeah, you can catch him anywhere. You can catch this whenever you want, so let this one go. There we go. He's like, you little jerk! You little shit! There we go. There we go. Alright. Don't worry, I'm sure that was important. Oh, we can fix the camera again. Sorry. Really getting used to that pesky C-stick. It's, you know, the C-stick equivalent. It's really weird. It's also really weird setting something on one of the buttons and having it be backwards. Feels weird. I don't know what the point of this is. Oh. Money. Ooh. A blue rupee. Booyah. Yeah, I think we'll need that. I don't know if we buy the slingshot or if we have to do something else. So we'll hold off on destroying more pumpkins until we know for sure. But it's interesting. Okay. Now, see about that slingshot. Possibly. Or a bottle or something. Hey. Oh my, Link, come in. Oh, you simply must hear this. My little kitty cat is so amazing. Today he caught a fish all by his little old self. Yeah, something like that. How do you think he caught it? Maybe he's a genius. He's certainly something. Oh, just look. Isn't he so cute the way he laps up that milk? Say, my dear, why don't you have some too? I'm in a good mood, so it's on the house today. You got milk in a bottle, but this bottle's half empty. You set it to and use it to replenish 3 hearts. Store things in an empty bottle by pressing Y or X will swing it. Yes, the point is we have a bottle. Oh, dang it. I meant to price the slingshot. It's alright. The point is we have a bottle. Technically, at the moment, it has milk in it, which is nice. It's a healing item. That's good. But the point is, once it's empty, we'll have a bottle. And that's nice. But how much is a... Hold on. Don't worry. You don't have to return the empty bottle, my dear. You can reuse it. You know, put something else in it. Recycling is a very important thing, my dear. I'm sure you'd never do anything of the sort, but kids these days toss things out like the whole world was disposable. It's criminal. So, what do you say, my dear? Is there anything you want today? If you're interested, take a look. Okay, so it is 30 rupees. What a steal. Okay. Well, we found a 5 earlier, so that's not that hard. That's not that bad. We can break some pumpkins. Get ourselves a slingshot. We'll see how well that goes. We could also poke inside this house. Oh. Well, you know, it's worth a try. Alright. There's also the mayor to talk to, but for now, let's try some pumpkin breaking. Pumpkin? Yeah, we already had 10 and I wasn't even looking. So that's not that bad. No. I'm so freaking happy we're playing this game right now. I know I've mentioned that, but boy, is it exciting. Hiya! Yo, don't waste food. All right, I hear you, man. Absolutely. Bet you can't yell at me all the way over here. There's money inside your pumpkins, dude. I don't know what to tell you. And I'm almost there, but I need a little more. Sorry, having no trouble grabbing this one. There we go. And don't worry about it spawns back. I mean, it takes a little bit, but they grow back. See, look, they're already growing back. Alright. There's those. He has one more. Don't worry about this. I'm bringing it to its family. Oh, that one had a heart in it. Fancy. Alright, so we have 19 now. Doing really good on that front. We could go talk to the mayor now. I'm so happy, dude. Who knows, maybe he has something useful to say. Morning, Link. Sounds like Fado's handling things at the ranch on his own today. When he's up there alone, I always figure some calamity or other's gonna happen. Whoa, a goat got loose. It's heading for town. Somebody stop it. See, speaking of calamity. Sorry. Ah, the town's precious livestock. That's why I'm uneasy about leaving the ranch in Fado's hands. If you plant your feet while grabbing it with A, you can calm the goat down real quick. Any more goats get loose, you be sure to grab them like that. Yeah, so, I saw the prompt, I just hit it too late. You're supposed to hit A right as it approaches you, and I hit it just a second too late. Alright, that's my bad. You think if I approach again, do you think another one will happen? Because I kind of would like to prove that I'm not a scrub, you know? Can I try that again? Ah, there we go. Perfect. Okay. We're good. I prompted another one. Don't worry about it. Alright, this time I'm ready. Just hit it. Don't worry about the prompt. Yes! Yeah! Got it. Just like that, baby. Ah, Fado did it again. Those goats have been awful skittish lately. You always gotta be on your toes. Sorry about that, Link, but thanks to you, that goat didn't get away. That fatto. Looks like I'll be garnishing the cost of that goat from his wages. Well, I'm willing to bet he won't be happy to hear that. Speaking of the old guy, let's go talk to him. See what he has to say. Yeah, and then we need a few more pumpkins, but we have to give the pumpkins time to respawn. Because we need more money. We're almost there, but we need a little bit more money. Hey man, I let one of the goats go, but I caught a second one, so, you know, you win some, you lose some. What's going on, Link? I thought I told y'all to take the day off, bud. Everything's fine, I'm keeping a close watch of these scamps. Hey, but since y'all got a day off, you shouldn't be spending it here. Go relax, bud. Oh, I forgot to tell you, the young tots were pretty fired up talking about how they were gonna play with you today. If y'all got any plans, how about spending some time with them? It'll make them real happy. Sure, dude. I'll spend time with the chitlins, as my mom might say. All right, let's go. Let's go talk to some kids. But on the way, we'll check on the pumpkins and see if we can get lucky. Maybe they're spawned back in by now. Then we can buy the slingshot. Also, we can see if these ones respawn. That was my question, because one of them gave me a 5 rupee, you know? So combined, it won't take long. I can't believe we're actually playing this. I can't believe this is real. Is this real life? I'm so happy. Ow. Sorry. Give it. Thank you. Yes, a 5. We're almost there, baby. Okay. Ooh, another 5. Hey, we did it. But while we're here, we'll finish breaking them all so they can grow even. So it's symmetrical. Lovely. Okay, beautiful. So now we can go buy the slingshot. Da, 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 da. All right. I'm ready. Hi. Welcome, my dear. Anything you want? All right. I do. I want your slingshot. I'll buy it. What are you doing buying a slingshot, you naughty thing? You're too old for toys. Will you at least let the kids play with it? Oh, I should tell you, if you happen to run out of pellets, you can also use pumpkin seeds. Hint, hint. You got the slingshot. Children love this item. You can hold up to 50 pellets. Set it to Y or X. Thank you. And then you can press the button to fire, target with L for accuracy. Yeah. See you again. Lovely. Fantastic. Set it to... Set item to X. Okay. That's just so weird that it's backwards. It's real weird. It's backwards on my controller versus what's displayed. So I have to ignore the display and just read what the button says. If it says set it to X, hit the X on my controller, not whatever it's showing you, basically. It's kind of the bit there. Just like, you basically just read it, you know what I mean? That's kind of the whole bit. So, if you're wondering what it means about the whole targeting thing, it's like this. So normally when there was something to do, you could target. Like, well, yeah, I'm trying to find something to target. But you know, you hold this, then you can hit it. In the settings, you could have it be like a switch thing or a hold thing. So you can have it so if you click it once, then it's just on. Or you can set it so that you can just hold it, and then when you let go, it's just that way. At the moment, we have it on hold. But technically, if something else happened, we could, you know, we could try something else. So I saw the cat on the roof, by the way. I just don't know. I just don't think it matters. In case you missed it. See? You can kind of see him up there. Hang on. There we go. See? He's on the roof. Anyway. So yeah, at the moment we have it on hold, and if I care, we'll put it to switch. But I don't think I care, but just in case. Hey. Ah, just in time, Link. I just delivered something to your room. Oh, and I see you got the fishing rod. Colin will be pleased. And it works better than you would think, right? Yeah, I caught 2 fish with it. One of them was stolen. Well, have a good one. Hey, you too, bro. You too, my guy. Alright, something to my room, huh? I'll talk to the kids first, though. Link has a slingshot. Whoa. Wow, you had enough money to buy it, Link? I sure did. You should look at the pumpkins. I sure did. Alright. Slingshot. It's time to figure out what this is like with probably inverted controls. Preparation's complete. Oh, okay, wow, this is great. Let's see how powerful that slingshot is. Hit the targets and those scarecrows. Can't believe you two brats are so obsessed about this. It just shows what little boys you both still are. These two idiots will never shut up about it, so I guess you'll just have to show them, Link. Yeah. Take that. That's amazing, Link. The slingshot manual said that it's easier to hit things if you hold L while you aim it. Yeah, I know, locking on. That's the reason I did it so fast. Did you call us obsessed with that thing? You're the one memorizing the manual. I mean, what's it like to aim it manually? Is it bad? Oh, well, I mean, no. Oh, I mean, it is sort of inverted, but you might, you just sort of compensate. It's not bad. Okay. Something like that. Back in the day, I used to be a crazy good shot with a bow. Made some shots that made you feel like freaking Legolas. It was a feel-good kind of moment. Is there any more? Oh, there we go. Yeah, look at that. Perfect accuracy. Some things don't change, baby. Obviously, it's a little bit different, you know what I mean? They're standing still, but like, back in the day, maybe we'll see it this playthrough, but I mean, across like my Skyrim playthrough as an example, I mean, I made some crazy good shots in there too, so, historically, back in the day, because obviously I played Link way before Skyrim was a thing. And I played Legend of Zelda. And back in the day on the GameCube when I was playing this as a teenager, I was a really good shot with a bow. I don't know if that will be true anymore, or what that's going to be like over an Xbox controller with inverted controls. But it's possible. We'll see if it still holds true, and with all the other handicaps, if it's still a thing. But back in the day, at least, as a teenager, I was a good shot. Anyway, whoa, amazing, Link. I don't know what that. Yeah, or maybe it's like a. It's a little hard to say. Thanks, Link. It's like, relax, children, please. I'm gonna get arrested. Calm down. I'm just playing with you as friends and nothing else. Gee, you really are amazing, Link. By the way, Link, were you expecting Colin's dad to bring something by here? Because he did. Oh, yeah, that's right. That was, what was that anyway? I command you to tell us. I'm not telling you shit. Hey, Colin, how are you, man? You seem quiet. Are you okay? Oh, you got it. I hope you like it. Aren't you off to work today, Link? Or aren't you off of work today, Link? Oh, wait. Ah, there's a spider. Sorry, I hit B again, in case you're wondering. I hit B thinking it was X in my brain, so it's fine. Don't know how often that'll be a thing. Alright, so apparently you delivered something to my room, which I guess this place is too small to have locks, I guess. We're too trusting for that. Wow, and he just dragged this thing here? Good lord. Strong guy. I wouldn't want to drag that thing up that ladder. Anyway, you got the wooden sword. Russell returned it after honing it for you. It's easy to use, just press B. Absolutely. Look at that, our first weapon. Our first weapon, baby. Fantastic. I mean, it's a wooden sword, but like, if you hit something hard enough, he'll feel it. He'll feel it. Hello, children. Oh my, isn't that a wooden sword, Link? Whoa, she's right. Hey, can I see it for a sec? Seriously, lately those monkeys have been coming out of the woods and playing tricks on us. We want to get them good. Come on, teach us how to use a sword. Alright. Yes! Alright, children, I'll teach you how to use a wooden sword. I'm a little curious to see how the combat feels anyway. Alright, first off, we want to see that move. The slice. You just swing with B, right? I mean, like that. Wow, a horizontal slice. Was that it? Was it? I think I've seen you do a vertical slice before, too. By pressing B while L targeting. Alright, next. Ooh, I want to see that other move, Link. Yeah, the one where you just tilt the stick while targeting, press B, and a stab. Oh, please, the stab. Alright. Well, that was so great, Link. But there wasn't a stab. What are you mumbling about? Link did that on purpose. I mean, right, Link? You were just getting ready to L target while tilting so you could press. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Well, yeah. When it says tilt, it means like barely tilt it, barely, just barely touch it, and it'll do it. I was tilting too far. Oh, Link, that just amazing. Slice, well, since while you're at it, how about you show us that other move? The little twirly thing you do. I love that. What do you call it? A spin attack? like it's hard to briefly hold B and release it. Like to see one of these little shits do this. Oh, wow, thanks, Link. I'm sorry to have you waste your time with these little brats when you must be tired from doing all the important stuff you do. Hey, wait. Oh, I think I skipped something, sorry. You've got to show us the jump attack before you go. You know, the one where you go, yeah, and leap through the air. You mean the one where you just hold L and press A? Yeah, real tough. The little baby's a little... he's so mean. He's so judgmental for something so small. He's so judgmental. Listen, child, you're a toddler. You can't do anything. You're how are you even old enough to be judgmental? You're like a year old. How old are you? Thanks, Link. So, I think I get it, kinda. Maybe not. So, this means that anytime one of those naughty monkeys shows up... Ah! Oh, speaking of the naughty monkeys. Come here, you! Oh, great. I'm like, Link's like, oh, God. Yeah, so you can, you know, hop around and whatnot. You can backflip. You know, you get it. Alright. Well, come on. We gotta go figure out what the frick just happened. Hey, children, get back here. Come on, Roxy. We gotta go figure out what the frick just happened to those kids. Oh, hard stop. Tallow and Mallow went chasing that like crazy people after that monkey. I can't keep up with those two. You can't keep up with the toddler? Not very impressive. What's her name? Beth? I think her name might have been Beth. Hey, speaking of the toddler. They went that way. The rest is up to you, Link. Alright, well, I just gotta go chase whichever one is Tallow or Mallow. I don't know which one the baby is. So, Tallow or Mallow. You know, the rambunctious one. I gotta go chase him down. Child? Child? Leave the monkey be, it doesn't matter. Chasing off into Faron Woods was a stupid decision. So how do you think Link owns this horse? Do you think it was like his parents' horse, or you know, how quickly do horses grow? How old is Link? I have questions. Was it like his parents' horse? Like, you know? I got questions. Sorry, something weird. So, something I've noticed while I'm writing here. When you're writing, the reason I keep braking is because I keep trying to turn sharp left, and it's like left behind, you know? But it's not like straight up back, whereas like the game, because like because mentally I feel like the back will, like just holding straight back obviously stops the horse. But I feel like that, I'm trying to figure like how I could describe this, because I can't show you, so I hit left, but I don't hit straight left. I feel like I hit like left and down a little bit more, and so it's a little sensitive, and so often I just stop when I was just trying to turn left. So in case you're wondering why I just like hard stop all the time on the horse, is because it's a little sensitive, and I think the down direction with the stick and the configuration is a little overly sensitive. So I think I have to be more straight left, straight right to turn, you know what I mean? Whereas like in like a more of a modern game, of course, I feel like it wouldn't do that. Like I feel like I could hold back and down a little bit more, or like mostly left, but it's a little bit down, and have that be fine, and the game would know what I was trying to do, just turn left real sharp. And then the other thing I think that doesn't help is I often hold the other stick to turn my camera the way I'm planning on turning, and I'm not sure, I feel like that probably makes it worse. So combined, I feel like it, you know, it doesn't help a whole lot. So the horse I'm finding a little bit difficult to control, but not too bad. I mean, it's not too bad, but it doesn't mean I'm great at it, and you have to hit that gate a little more straight on, so if I could just nail that. There you go, see? It works, you gotta hit it straight, that's it. Let's see here. Tallow or Mallow? I don't know which one. Alright. Let's see. Obviously, there's the Forest Temple. Pitch dark up ahead. Party's interested in going forward. Must go this way. Yeah, I don't have a lantern, so... Okay. This way it is, then. And hard stop. Alright. Hey, guy. Whoa, an Ordonian and an Ordonian? I mean, we say it's Ordon, so it's Ordonian, maybe? Hey, guy. Listen, I'm not sure you should be wandering around the woods without a lantern. Just because it's daylight doesn't mean it's safe. There are a ton of caves and dank spots around here. Oh, sweet. There's some dank spots around here, bro. They get pretty dark even in the middle of the day. Here, go on, guy. Take this. You got the lantern. This is a must for lighting dark places. You can set it, obviously. Once it is, use it once to light it, and press A while standing still to put it out. Use it while lit to set things on fire. You won't be able to use it without oil, so make sure to refill it. See, I sell lantern oil here. I'm trying to drum up sales by giving away free lanterns. It's a business tactic, guy. See, as long as you've got oil to fuel your lantern, you can light your way and set fire to stuff. They're the best. Go on, guy. Try setting a fire under that big pot. All right, hang on. We can set that to obviously Y, I guess. That's right. See, it's on fire, guy. Is my oil actually going during the cutscene? Yeah, you keep using that lantern anytime you feel the need, and if it runs out of oil, you come see me to get it refilled. Please put it out. Thank you. Oil is finite. Use it wisely. I feel like, call me crazy, but if memory serves, I think at some point later, I just had this like brief flashback, and I was trying to figure out what it was and what it meant. But if memory serves, this looks important. Maybe it means something later. Anyway, but yeah, I feel like if memory serves, that at some point there's a bird or something later, or something along those lines that has a shop, and it makes you want to pay. And I think you can just steal oil from the bird, and I think he freaks him out, but I'm not sure. I don't remember if he does anything. And so I feel like I briefly had a flashback when he was talking about oil, about just jacking oil from some sort of bird and having him squawk at you. I don't remember if that's true or not, and I don't remember where that is or whatever, but like, I don't know. I feel like it's true. Anyway, what do you think the point of all those were? Do you think there's another purpose? Interesting. I don't know, is there a third one of these? Huh. I was wondering what the point of it. Maybe it's just to light up the area, just to have it, you know. Maybe that's kind of the bit. All right. Anyway. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Also, now we can go inside Link's house in the basement. So that's neat. All right. So your horse will not follow you into this cave. I remember that. Yeah, that's right. I remembered how to kill those things. Not to brag or anything, but I'm a professional. You got seeds, 50 of them. Use them with your slingshot. Yeah, so those things, the best way is that it was, to be honest, a lot of this stuff is muscle memory. Like, the way I fought that thing, complete muscle memory. I wasn't actively thinking about what I was doing, and obviously it worked out. But yeah, you stab them, it stuns them, swipe one more time, it cuts them, and that's it. And then the little head drops, you pick up the head, and it gives you, it gives you goodies. You found a play wooden sword. It's Talos. Oh, so Tallow is the one that's missing. Mallow is the short one. Got it. It's Talos. Uh-oh. See, they say you need a lantern, but, like, do you? I don't remember. I don't remember. If, like, will the game stop me if they're like, use a lantern, idiot? Like, do I have to have it out? I would wager probably not. Sorry, that was me. I don't know what the goal was there. I was just trying to get my weapon out, and I went to X for some reason. Oh, probably because in any game I would play, X is probably how you would get out a weapon, I imagine. I gotta remember that X or B is your fight button, oddly. B is the fight button. Heart. And you can see it's not that dark. Whoa! Yeah, see, you can see it's not that dark. Obviously, I didn't need that, but oops, sorry. This is once again me fluffing around with the camera like an idiot. Money! Maybe we can do this. Oh, well. I'd say it's worth it. Okay, speaking of things that are probably worth it. Money! Alright, that's nice. Yay. Gimme. Ooh, a yellow rupee. It's worth 10. I think if memory serves, I'm pretty sure it only shows you what all this crap is the first time. I think it only shows you what all this crap is the first time. Like, hey, it's, you know, it's your first blue rupee. It's your first yellow rupee. So, it, you know, this is what it does or whatever. This is what it's worth, right? But I don't think it does it every time. I think pretty sure after this, they're like, he gets it. You know what I mean? Oh. I can't wait to upgrade microphones so I can attach it to the desk so I can lean back. That's going to be really exciting because my center, I had to change my position because my back was already starting to scream at me. And it's still not super happy with me, but, you know, it is what it is. But yeah, I can't wait to upgrade microphones so that I, yeah, so I actually can lean back. That would be awesome. Want to go, pal? You know who I am? Come on then, let's go. Let's tussle. Yeah, that's right. Alright. Thank you. Yeah, that's right. Hiya! I think I... Oh, no. Maybe not. Huh. Whatever. Anyway. I think I hear things. I see things, too. There he is. That's what I was looking for. Obviously, we're full. We don't need that. I just feel better. Alright, so obviously there's two places to go here. We could go south and follow this way, or try to first. Maybe we'll try that. Hello, gentlemen. Sorry, once again, I hit X for a weapon. Yeah, I don't like to brag or nothing, but I like walked all over those guys. Also, that rupee landed in a place I can't get to. Alright, so there's a lock, obviously. Can't get through there. Yeah, so there's the temple, which we're not ready for. I mean, we can't get to anyway. We need a key. So let's go ahead and look at the other way. We need a key. I hear a bat in the distance somewhere behind me. Whoa! I mean, we don't need this, but... Alright, moving on. Okay. Okay. Like that. Follow the way. Hey, man. Alright. Yay. Throws it into the distance. Throws it behind the camera where I can't see where it went. Whoa, heaven. Got him. Alright, we're good. Something I did was just like so many bats. I was like, not the bees, not the bees. Ah! It's fine. Hi. Hi there, guy. Oh, well, we both missed. How awkward. Got him. What is that? Ah, we got the key. Now we can open that other gate, I think. Oh, hang on. Money. All right. There we go. Now we can go this and this. Sorry, I missed the first time. Heyo. All right. Now the question is, what is this? Ah, piece of a heart. Lovely. I could use the health. All right. So now we have the key. Now we can get through that gate on the other side. Lovely. Take that. All right. Obviously, pick up the money. We don't need the seeds, obviously. Hey. I don't like you existing in my airspace. Alright. Keep going. I heard that. Alright. My B button's a little sticky on this controller. It's really old. So, if you can hear the click, really sorry about that. It's an old controller. Hey, man. You should look behind you. Oh! He missed it. It was right on the edge. It's alright. It was only 1 rupee. It's okay. It's fine. Hi, guys. Heart. We didn't need one, but always a feel-good moment for sure. Alright. Oh. Just think how cool I'm gonna be when I have a real weapon. Oh, hey, the bird! I told you he was real. Woo, hey, woo, you're super. Now just buy something, hey? I told you, Trill shop. Make payment at the box near the shopkeeper. Yeah, what's funny is I've, welcome, hey, buy something, anything. Yeah. Check. Okay, so there's red potion. Neat. There's oil. Yeah, see, what's funny is, like, they're like, yeah, man, just put in money. So basically, it's a complete, like, honesty system, you know what I mean? Because, like, he's like, yeah, just put in the money for whatever you take out, you know? You refilled your lantern. Oops, hang on. Hang on, put away, please. Okay, we refilled our lantern. Sorry. We have the milk. It has 1 more use, so that's health. Okay, is it better than... Is red potion better, though? Replenishes life energy. All of Hyrule orders it. Yeah, so... Replenishes life energy, but it doesn't say if it replenishes all the energy. You know what I mean? Does it replenish everything? Because mine, the milk only gives me 30, which this one doesn't say, so I'm willing to bet it's probably better. So we could probably just drink the milk just so we get rid of it, and then we can probably upgrade. So maybe let's just get rid of this milk. We obviously don't need it, but I think this is better. There we go. That way, in case we get another heart, obviously at the moment, there we go. Oh, there we go. See, it'll tell you. It replenished up to 8 hearts. So yes, technically it's better. And second time I did that. Anyway, technically it's better. We can also put the lantern back on Y currently. And then you just run away. Stop, thief! See what I mean? He doesn't actually do anything. It's just free. Yeah, there we go. I knew I had a memory of just stealing from a bird and he just squawks at you. That's 100% what that's from, dude. Whoa! I was already on top of him by the time I saw him, so. Anyway, so basically he's a free refill for red potion and lantern oil if you have a bottle. Because I mean, he doesn't do anything, obviously. He just yells at you. And he's just a bird anyway. And it's just like an honesty system, you know what I mean? They're just like, he's like, yeah, just put money in the box for whatever it is you take. And I'm like, yeah, sounds good, man. I'll totally do that and not just steal the lantern oil. Let's go then, nerd. Alright. Easy, kid. Heyo. Heyo. We saved the kid. If you hadn't come, Link, gee, me and that monkey probably would have been eaten. Probably. Definitely. She's actually a pretty nice gal, that monkey. She tried to protect me, so we got captured together. Link, you're not gonna mention this to my dad, are you? He already knows, my dude, for sure. He's always telling me to never, ever go into the forest because he says it's dangerous. So you really can't tell him, really. You have to promise. He's gonna find out, dude. Like, Link. See? He's right there. Unless, of course, it's the other... This guy is someone else's dad. I don't know. My son told me Tallow disappeared into the woods. Okay, so this guy is probably the short one's dad, maybe? Maybe, sort of? Or, oh, no, you know, this guy's Colin's dad, isn't he? So, yeah. So, this guy already knows. So, that guy's dad is someone else. But, you know, he's going to find out either way. My son told me Tallow disappeared into the woods and had not returned. I came as soon as I heard. But it looks like you have brought him home already. I apologize. Such a task should not fall to you. Tell me, have you noticed how strange these woods seem lately? I feel uneasy about what may lie in wait. Anyway, Link, tomorrow is finally the day. You will be departing for Hyrule. I think it is a good thing I have given this task to you. Good luck and return safely. If you're lucky, you may even get to meet Princess Zelda. Haha. Yeah, maybe, man. Maybe, dude. Maybe, my guy. Alright, back in Ordon Ranch. I'm just chilling. Hey, Link! What, you need some goats herded, my guy? Absolutely. So, almost time for you to get going, huh, Link? How about we finish up early today, bud? Sounds good. Let me just calm my horse real quick. There she comes. There she comes. Hey. Okay then, let's get started. Absolutely, we gotta get these goats in place, my guy. I don't know why he ran the opposite way, the little jerk. Even, like, dragging him along the outside of the wall is fine. Because eventually they'll wrap it and they'll go inside. Some of them go obviously the opposite way, which is less than ideal. There we go. That way, that way, that way. In and in and in. There we go. There we go. That way. That way. Okay. There, now go. All of you as a group, let's go. Keep going, keep going. Hey. Minute 25. That's not bad. Ooh, boy, but y'all can herd. That was a minute 35, faster than usual. Hey, 25, dude. Unless, of course, I read it wrong, which is entirely possible. Well, that about wraps up. That about wraps her up for today. So, how about y'all head over to the mayor's place? Sure. I'll go see the mayor. Pretty sure the mayor's daughter is the waifu to be. I think. Don't quote me on that. I don't totally remember. There she is! Yeah, okay. I feel more sure about my belief that the mayor is her father. Hello, my love. Done herding for the day, Link? Well, nice work. The royal gift Russell told you about is ready, so you should get ready for your trip to Hyrule Castle. Now, the royal family requested this gift specifically, so it's real special. It'll be bad if the representative of Ordon were to be late for such an occasion. You get me, lad? The path before you is a long one, my sweet horse, but please bear Link safely along it. Wait, what's this? I don't know. What happened? She's injured, isn't she? I don't know. Link, how could you? You're pushing Roxy too hard again. I bet you hurt her leg jumping fences, didn't you? I was like, I don't know. Now, Leah. Father, that one had skipped for me. I didn't hit a button that time. How can you be so easy on him? You're the mayor. You should start acting like one. You poor thing. We just look at each other like, yikes. It'll be alright, Roxy. I'll take you to the Forest Spring right now. Once we soothe you in the Spirit Spring, you'll feel better in no time. I'm like, I guess I'm gonna be late for my little starting off on my trip. Wait, Leah! Or, I mean, I'm assuming that's how you say that. Let me double check something really quick. Okay, I looked up a quick pronunciation. It is Ilia. It is like, you know, phonetically, it is like I-L-L, the letter E, and then like U-H. I guess phonetically. Ilia. Which is a pretty name. Just seeing two L's just makes your brain be like, what the frick is this? You know what I mean? So, it's Ilia, can confirm. Wait, Ilia. Why, without Roxy, the gift won't get delivered in time. Oh, this won't do. Yeah, it's not great. It's not great, to say the least. That's for sure. That's not super convenient. What's a father to do? There's no way he'll be able to deliver our town's gift without Roxy. Whoa, another loose goat. Somebody stop it. Apparently just talking to the mayor spawns a goat in. Stopped it. Nailed it. Sorry you always putting you through this, Link. Well, you better get going and figure out what you're gonna do about Roxy. Maybe you can head up to where Ilia is and see if she won't give the horse back. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I can get my own horse back. Guess we'll see. We'll talk with everyone before we bail, but it's what's next. Hello. Oh, hello there, Link. Are you gonna start preparing for your departure? It will seem lonely here without you, while you are gone in Hyrule. You must promise to take care of yourself and try not to do anything beyond your abilities. No worries. Hey. The time has come. Well, Link, can I at least interest you in one serious sword lesson once you return from Hyrule? You have talent with a blade. If you were to get proper instruction, I bet you could be a very skilled swordsman. You can let me know once you return, but I want you to give it some serious consideration. Don't you worry, my guy. I'll have lots of practice, that's for sure. That's for sure. Alright. Maybe we'll check in with this guy. I was wondering if I could lock on to him, but I don't think so. Hey, man. Yo, Link. Sorry if my little tykes were causing you trouble yesterday. I gave them a ferocious scolding, so I hope you forgive them. Oh, and hey, you be careful on your trip to Hyrule Castle, Link. Thanks, man. Hey, man. Oh, Link. I hear you're taking on an errand for the mayor today. Must be nice going on errands. Me, I'm restocking the store again today. Yeah. His life is so sad, dude. Alright, well, good luck there, guy. I guess I'll say goodbye. I guess I'll say something to your wife too, I suppose. You know, we're a tiny community around here, you know? Oh, Link, back again? My dear, I hear you're going to the castle, is that true? Well, why, how nice. I'm sure the shops in Castletown are quite ritzy. So, shopping again today? Actually, I'm not. I just wanted to say goodbye. Alright, I think that's pretty much everybody, so now we can head out. I imagine the children will be at my house again. It's where they loiter, apparently. So we'll probably see them on the way past. See if we can go get my horse back. See if the waifu will give it back to me. Link, are you gonna go see Ilya? Maybe it's just me, but those guys don't normally let people through. Link, do you think we could go see Ilya together? Absolutely, Colin. Poor Colin, dude. He just seems so, like, sad and so bullied, and I don't know. Link, hello again. Oh, you're gonna go to Hyrule Castle, aren't you, Link? That must be so nice. I want to go to Hyrule too. I mean, there's nothing that looks good on me in this town. Yeah, you know, small towns and all that. Alright. Hey, we've been waiting for you, you know, Link. Yesterday was so much fun. Yeah, chasing that monkey was great. I was just telling Mallow here that about how we wanted to show it to him, but we let it go instead. Oh, you didn't get caught. Oh, you didn't get caught, Tallow? Oh, Colin, way to spoil everything by telling your dad. Nice job. Yeah, thanks a lot. We got scolded by our dad something awful. I thought it was never gonna end. Bet you're trying to go see Ilya, aren't you? Well, there's no way I'm gonna let you pass. Hey, oh hey, neat, Link, let me borrow your wooden sword. If I'd had that wooden sword yesterday, I could have handled it all alone, definitely. Come on, let me borrow your wooden sword right now. Yeah, I'd tell him to piss off, but I'm pretty sure you have to, so. Sure, man. Go. Whoa! Yes! Go throw it against a pumpkin or something. With this thing, I'll show him. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, whatever. Get out of my face. Link. Thanks. Those guys are always teasing me. I know, dude. You're so bullied. I'm so sorry. What's so fun about swinging something like that around anyway? I hate it. It's scary. But when I grow up, I'm gonna be just like you, Link. I don't want to learn about swords or anything, but could you teach me how to ride a horse sometime? Can you? You have to promise. Don't worry, Colin. I'll teach you how to ride a horse there, guy. Sorry you're so bullied, dude. So should I go try to get my sword back, or should I go see my girlfriend without it? Hey. Check out these sword moves, Tallow. If I'd had this wooden sword yesterday, I would have caught that naughty monkey, don't you think? Wait, weren't you just telling me how you did catch the monkey with Link? Anyway, practice, time to practice. Alright, so apparently I can't get my sword back for now. I bonked it with this wooden sword and caught it really quick, but I felt kind of bad for it, so I let it go. But you didn't have a wooden sword then, did you, Mr. Liar? Anyway, practice, time to practice. Okay. So yeah, apparently I can't get my sword back, but it's fine. It's fine. It was just a wooden sword anyway. It's fine. and you know, I'm sure Link had a plan of grabbing it before he leaves town, alright? I'm sure. So I know exactly what we have to do already, but I'm gonna pretend I don't, and we're going to go approach the gate. And yeah, it'll be shut, see? Don't worry, it's all part of the plan. Link! If you came to take Roxy back, you can forget it. Why don't you think about what you've done for a change? I won't open the gate till you change your attitude. Ilya, you don't know what happened yesterday. Listen, I don't know if she'll listen to me, but let me try to explain about Tallow and the monkey, okay? You crawl in through the tunnel in the back while I do, Link. There we go, yeah. See, so the gate is shut. You have to go in through the side tunnel. We found it, like, sort of incidentally earlier. See? See what I mean? I was about to say, and I think I saw, yes, rupees. Keep her going. I mean, define, not rupees, it was a rupee, but, you know. And don't mind the girlfriend, she's just being a tease. Don't mind the waifu. I had no idea. I hadn't heard the details about Tallow's capture. But, Colin... I'm like, hi, I knew a back way in. So, you still prefer your master over me, huh, Roxy? Obviously. Don't worry about your horse, Link. Fortunately, it looks like the injury isn't too serious. You two can go on together. But Link, can you at least promise me this? No matter what happens on your journey, don't try to do anything out of your league, please. Just come home safely. Oh, my heart, dude, my heart, the memories. Oh, my heart. All right, and this is when things fall apart, so here we go. Oh my god, he shot my girlfriend! And it hit me over the head, and it really hurt. Wow, she's been shot, dude. Literally, he just domed her with the bow. I imagine it must have not been fatal. I'm like, ow. Uh-oh, trouble. It's when it all kicks off, guys. This is when trouble happens. My girlfriend and Colin, oh no. Of all the children, why did it have to be Colin? He's actually sweet. Unlike certain other toddlers I could mention. And I didn't have a weapon, so I couldn't even fight back even a little bit. Sprinting out of town. He's like, oh no, I can't believe this is happening. He's like, what the frick is this? Oh god. It pulled me in. Well, that was intense. I'm like, what in the hell is this? Ow. I'm like, well, that didn't feel very good. I'm like, something's happening. I don't feel so good. And now I'm a wolf, baby. Now I'm a wolf, baby. Being dragged away by something unknown? Oh, it was the monster. Well, well. Enter another character. Well, well. So yeah, obviously, everything kind of fell apart there. Yes, I obviously would like to save. Alright. Alright. And now we're a wolf. But still looking fabulous. I'm like, what the frick is this? What is happening? What about Ilya? What about Colin? Right. Right, well. Right, well. Hello. Other character who's super awesome. Especially later. I'm like, what are you? Leave me alone. I found you. Oh, aren't you scary? Hee hee, aren't you sure? Are you sure you want to be doing that? Snarling and glaring at me. Well, that's too bad. I was planning on helping you if you were nice. I'm like, oh. Never mind. That's much better. You humans are obedient to a fault, aren't you? Oops, but you aren't a human anymore, are you? You're a beast. Hee hee. I'm like, oh, screw you! There, you be a good boy and calm down. No need to bite. Heyo, I'm free! You look kind of surprised. Hee hee. So, I bet you're wondering, where exactly are we? I'm like, yeah, you could say that. Well, I'll make you a deal. If you get over here, maybe I'll tell you. Hee hee. Yes, very well. Which, spoiler alert, I already know how to get over there, I'm pretty sure. Okay. I just want to make sure there's nothing... Okay, anyway. I'm free. Are you proud? Girl whose name I shouldn't know yet. But obviously I do. There she is. I guess you're not completely stupid after all. Guess not. Listen, I like you, so I think I'll get you out of here. But in exchange for my help, you have to do exactly as I say. If you need anything from me, just press Z to give me a sign. In my case, right bumper. So, are we all clear? Good. Now, come on, let's get moving. I'm like, I'm not a horse, don't kick me. Which, for a tiny little thing like you, I guess I'm kind of like a horse. Alright. So, obviously, if graphically it looks a little weird, right? If you see, like, the weird haze around, like, the wolf's face. It's because we're in the Twilight world. You'll see in a minute why, but don't worry, it's all part of the plan. It's not because anything graphically is wrong, let's put it that way. I already know what to do, but thank you. Don't you worry. So yeah, she hasn't introduced her name yet, so we shouldn't know her name, but she's great. She's goofy, don't worry about it. Oh, well. Hee hee, want to see something interesting? You're a beast, remember? Press X to hone your senses and poke around. Right. My X. Can't run any farther. That's far enough, right? I'll be safe here, I think. What was that noise? Don't anything come near me. I'm like, well, that was something. So yeah, these are, they'll explain, I'm pretty sure they explain what all this means, but yeah, you'll see. There we go. That was a soldier's spirit. Maybe it's someone from the other world? Hee hee. There are lots of other spirits roaming around here, you know. Hone your senses with X to see them. They might know things. It's true. Yeah, so in the normal vision, the little glowy lights are spirits. Ow. It was just unfortunate he fell off and... Yay. Oh. I was like, what happened? Alright, this way. This way. I doubt you're used to your new body yet, so I'll just tell you. Think about how you fought enemies in your human form. Just because your shape has changed doesn't mean your instincts have as well. It's true. Dead. Like, didn't even know what happened. Didn't even know I was there. But he sure learned. Whoa! I know, that's why I was trying to rapidly attack, but no, Link just had to be like, I'm falling! And I was just like, I know you're falling, get off! That's the point. That's why I did it, obviously. And now we're down half a heart for nothing. But it's fine. But it's totally fine. Oh, sorry. Let the water in. Yay! Okay, now we can swim over the spikes. Sorry. Once again, touching the stick. Sorry. Quickly, 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 quickly. If he wants me, you better come fight me on the land. Gotcha. Obviously, you had to be real careful. Alright. X. What are these black things? Where are they coming from? And how did we get out of here? Or how do we get out of here? Also, B is not to get out of here. Now, in case you're wondering. This way, over here. I'll be waiting for you, but you'll have to help yourself for a change. Yeah, thank you. I didn't even have a chance to really look around, to be honest with you. I fell. It's fine. Sorry. 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 There we go. Having the hardest time, dude. There we go. Alright, over this way, over this way. And we'll figure out what's happening here. What are these black monsters? I've never seen anything like them. Yeah, there's something. Oh, a heart. What luck. Okay. Now the water's draining out. Which, don't worry, we needed. That's a good thing. Okay, I think that one just opened. Oh, God! It's fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, nothing good back there. Just trouble. Just trouble. Alright. This way. Please, I am but a lowly soldier. Please, someone save me from these evil creatures. Ah! Don't worry, human guy. You'll be fine. Given time. Hee hee. Aw, did the little detour tire you out, little wolf? By the way, are you using X to hone your senses like you should? It looks like the spirits in here. They're all soldiers. Where in the world could we be? Hee hee. I feel like you already know. You want out of here, okay? You want out of here, right? Okay, we're off. I feel like you already know, and you're just not telling me. Because it doesn't explain what you're doing in here, I might add. Alright. Is there anything... I mean, not really. It's just sort of empty. Alright, well. Up we go. Oh, what are you doing? It's scripted. Girl whose name I don't technically not supposed to know the name of yet. Oh, right, sorry. That time the prompt showed up, I was just assuming it would do it, like, it would stop me, so I just didn't let go. Alright, sorry. I guess I have to do everything for you. Look, I'll show you all the small ledges, so just L-target me and press A to jump where I am. I gotta see. There's ledges that you can't obviously make because they're too far. Midna will jump to them, you can target her and zap to them, so that's how it works. It's cool. There's a tightrope back there, that's what that is, in case you're wondering. I just wanted to get rid of the riffraff. I would not be comfortable while they were still around. I really don't want to lunge. Yeah, and that's why. Sorry. Thank you. It's like camera, please. Alright. We're getting there. Bats! Not the bees! There we go. It's like, not the bees! Alright. Anything else? Oh, there's some hearts that I didn't need, so that's a feel-good moment. Oop. No, I'm sorry, too late. Yes, thank you. Just a hair too late. So, you know where we are yet? Hee hee. No. I mean, yes, but technically, no. Well, if you go to the top, you might figure it out. Well, take me there, then, woman. It's just like, fine, I'm all about it, but you're gonna have to show me the way. All right. Welcome to Hogwarts. No. Welcome to Hyrule Castle. Pretty sure that's what this place is called, Hyrule Castle. It's awfully big. So, we were finally able to get out. And look at the sky. Isn't the black cloud of Twilight looking beautiful today? Do you know where this is? You still don't know? Hee hee. Look, there's someone I want to introduce you to, but I'll need you to go to that tower to do it. Fair enough. Off we go. So, there are even spirits up here, huh? This whole spirit thing is pretty new to you, is it? Even though these guys can see those monsters, they don't know a thing about you. If you think I'm lying, why don't you check it out? Use X to hone your fine senses, hee hee. Good call. What? What are these monstrous birds? What in the world is happening here? Our poor Hyrule Castle. There you go, I told you we were in Hyrule Castle. Hee hee, that wasn't the person I wanted you to meet, by the way. Well, let's just try and get to that tower. Yeah, so... push. Ow. Sorry, I forgot, it's automatic. Just ran my face into the ledge for no reason. Alright, Birdman. Like that? There we go, here he comes. I was about to say, come back, please. Got the gates a bit lower, I can't hit you yet. There we go. Felt that. Alright. They're just big and they just move so weird that it feels like it's, you know, uncomfortable. I am so not fighting you on this ledge. If you want it, come and get it. Alright, at best, this is where I'll fight you. Ooh, this ledge is working out good, though. I can hit him real easily. There we go. Alright, well, that ledge worked out pretty well. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I was assuming you would... Oh, isn't it a wind thing? Ah, there it is. I was about to say it was something to do with this. Look, just a little farther. Oh, I think the wind thing is later. Sorry. I'm trying not to spoil anything while I'm doing all this. Oh, God. Climb, Link. Climb! Get inside! Just like, oh, God, the birds. All right. It's good. It's fine. Up. All right. It's totally fine. Grab those. Hark, the mysterious person. Wait till you see. I mean, you'll probably all know who it is already, but wait till you see. Midna? Ah, there we go. Now we officially know her name. I mean, it's been said out loud now. Hee hee. You remember my name? What an honor for me. So, this is the one for whom you were searching. He's not exactly what I had in mind, but I guess he'll do. You were imprisoned. Yeah, in this castle, actually. But I ain't the only one. I am sorry. Poor thing. He has no idea where this is or what's happened. So don't you think you should explain to him what you've managed to do? You owe him that. You owe him that much. Twilight Princess. Hee. Ah, she said the thing! Listen carefully. This was once the land where the power of the gods was said to slumber. This was once the kingdom of Hyrule. But that blessed kingdom has been transformed by the king that rules the Twilight. It has been turned into a world of shadows, ruled by creatures who shun the light. Indeed it has. Ooh, are we gonna get backstory? Oh, we are gonna get some excellent backstory. Let's go. This cutscene is cool. Yeah, so you know, they're getting massacred. It's not going well. Upside, Zelda's looking amazing. Wait till you see her up close. I love that the version of Zelda that's in this game so much, like more than anything. Wait till you see her. Well, he's definitely the bad guy. He's freaking creepy looking, dude. It is time for you to choose. Surrender or die. Oh yes, a question for all the land and the people of Hyrule. Life or death? I mean, you can't stop him, right? So it's like, or not right now, so choose your battles. So, you know, I get that. So, that's what happened. And the kingdom fell, just like that. And now everything's all twilight and creepy. Twilight covered Hyrule like a shroud, and without light, the people became as spirits. Yeah, just like that. Within the Twilight, they live on, unaware that they have passed into spirit forms. All the people now know is fear. Fear of a nameless evil. That's right. The kingdom succumbed to Twilight, but I remain its princess. Ah, it's Princess Zelda! Isn't she gorgeous? The waifu of all waifus. Ah, there she is! I am Zelda. The best version of Zelda in any Legend of Zelda so far that I've ever played. Absolutely. You don't have to look so sad. We actually find it to be quite livable. I mean, is perpetual twilight really all that bad? Midna, this is no time for levity. The shadow beasts have been searching far and wide for you. Why is this? Why indeed? You tell me. Time has grown short. The guard will soon make his rounds. She's so pretty, dude. I'm not worthy. You must leave here quickly. It's true, we got a GTFO. We're gonna get caught. But don't worry, we're all allies in this together. High fives. Please, you must leave quickly before the guard comes. Alright, Zelda, my love, I must go. I have to save Link's girlfriend and Colin and you know. Sorry. Alright, well, here we go. Off we go. Ow! She's like, easy. Not that way, the guard's coming. Boy, he's prompt. Aha! Up top. And we'll just teleport our way out of here. I'm like, woman, I can't fly. Jill zooms away. I'm like, this doesn't help me. It's like, well, now what do we do? Hee hee. Well, do you understand where we are now? I guess a promise is a promise. So, I'll let you go back to where you first tumbled into Twilight. But, are you really sure you should be going back? Are you sure you aren't forgetting something important? Colin and Ilya, for instance? Hee hee, do you want to save them? Well, in that case, little Midna would be happy to help you. But... well, you'd have to be my servant, and like a servant, you'd have to do exactly as I say. Why don't you go back, take a little time, and give it some thought, hee hee. I'm like, oh god! I can feel my DNA separating. I don't know if it hurts. I would assume it probably doesn't. It probably just feels weird, maybe. But obviously, I don't know. Never been teleported through a black hole before or whatever. And then rematerialize back home. Oh, that's right. I forgot to mention one thing. Though you may have left the darkened realm, you haven't transformed back to your former self, and you won't anytime soon. Now, why could that be? Little laugh. See you later. Thank you, Midna. Thank you. She's such a troublemaker, dude. She feels like she's full of secrets, like she knows so many things and she's not telling you anything. You know what I mean? I'm a wolf! Alright. So now we're back home. That's a good thing. The bad news is the girlfriend's gone and Colin is gone and they're probably not going to be happy to see me because they're not going to know I'm Link. So, what next? Hee hee. Did you think I disappeared? Listen, there's another thing I forgot to tell you. Don't think you can just run off and save your friends, because you can't. Just beyond that bridge, the land is covered in twilight. Last time, a shadow beast pulled you through the curtain of twilight. But if you want to go that way this time, you'll need the cooperation of someone from the twilight, like me. So you really have no choice but to do what I say. Saving your friends and all that, well, that'll depend on your actions. Because you can never trust words, you know? Right now, I want a sword and a shield that'll suit me. You do understand me, don't you? Hee hee. So what do you plan to do? While you're here dawdling, the Twilight continues to expand. Come on, hurry it up. Yeah, so she hides in your shadow, in case you're wondering. So she's, chilling. What's actually interesting, I just noticed, if you do this, you can see her shadow. It's like Midna's still on your back. I've never noticed that. That's awesome. Anyway, can you believe this was a GameCube game? Can you even imagine? They're ahead of their time. Oh, Lord. Alright, so there's the orc goblin looking things are nearby. Nearer than one would assume, that's for certain. That's for certain. So we'll see how welcoming everyone is. I doubt it'll be super welcoming. Hey, get out of my house! Let's say I knew it's behind me. Alright. Obviously, I can't go up into my house, obviously. Link's house. Oh, there you go. Take that, pumpkin man. Wait! Oh, it's the squirrel. Thank you for taking care of those bad guys. They made both the village and the forest a mess. They kidnapped the village children. But I know you're not one of them. I could tell because you smell like the trees of Ordon. If you run into any trouble, try talking to the animals. We animals understand one another, so you'll be all right. Thanks, squirrel. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mr. Squirrel. That's good to know. Well, it's not great. Oh, how did it come to this? The children, please say nothing's happened. Please forgive your good-for-nothing father. Oh, apparently all the kids have been kidnapped now. Well, that's less than ideal, isn't it? Alright, so we need things, and we can't just go too willy-nilly, because if the dude sees us, pretty sure he gets really upset. I don't remember exactly what happens, but I'm pretty sure it's bad juju either way. Alright. Whoop, sorry. Once again, thinking the camera was a normal thing and not like a left and right only kind of thing. Ah. To be a wolf on a night when the moon rises high. Beautiful. Tell me, is it true is your true form a human who is not currently in the town? Nah, just teasing. You're lucky. Your sharpened senses and your soft-looking coat. Lovely. Yes, thank you. They're like, use your sense, idiot. Yeah, so, you know, there's some good stuff lying around if you use your senses. Sorry, wrong button. Huh? Fresh face, huh? You're a sharp one to realize that you need to come introduce yourself to me. If you want to know anything about this town, I can tell you. What do you want? Sure. Let me tell you, this is usually a quiet little village, but there was a bit of a ruckus today. If you gotta know, monsters attacked the village and made off with the little brats. You look a little bit like a monster yourself. If you gotta go hanging around town, you may want to stay out of sight of the people. Yeah, I know, I've been saying that, actually. Okay, so we could go up to the, you know, where the goats are. Also, I wonder if we should have our senses on for some of this. No? Okay, so we could go up into the ranch. Because I'm not totally sure what the objective is. I'm trying to remember. Alright, I'm kind of just double checking to make sure there's no Midna prompt on this porch. Okay, so I remember something that I think you get in. I think we have to get into the shop, I think, or some of the buildings. I think we have to get into at least some of the buildings because we're looking for a shield and a sword, right? That's the objective. So the goal is to figure out where they are, as you might imagine. Maybe let's start by eliminating some stops. Let's start with that. So maybe the first thing let's do is go to the ranch and see what's there. Let's start with that. Because I think the shield is in like one of the I think the shield and sword are in the buildings. At least the shield is. Sorry. Okay, so there is nothing here. Okay, nothing there. I didn't assume so, but I wanted to double check. So yeah, I think it's in. I think you get in through some of the upper windows. I think of some of the buildings. I think that maybe the actual shop might be one of them. Maybe the mayor's house. But we have to get over there. But I know staying out of the sight of the people is a good call. I'm pretty sure they're not super thrilled with the wolf hanging around. Now, I don't know if he's going to see me if I'm in the water, you know. I'm not sure, but we got around the backside, and I think... Oh, look, I accidentally found that. Amazing. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow, there's another one. Oh, that's neat. Sorry. Anyway, so yeah, I think see? The mayor's talking with people and they're doing things. Sorry? I keep thinking wise senses and it's just really not. I'd like to get close enough to hear what they were gonna... There we go, see? I came to it as we discussed. Yeah, it's distant. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. Okay, I think maybe that's the thing. Maybe we have to get close enough to listen to some conversations. Sorry? I checked as we discussed. So that shield is still in your house, huh? Yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good. Grab it quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so he can't go search for the kids. I'll take over for him. Ah, so Russell got injured, probably trying to stop the orc monsters from attacking everything. But Russell had a sword, Mayor, and he still got hurt. If you're unarmed, you're done for. I'll be fine. The sword we were going to present to the royal family should still be at Russell's house. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? All right. I understand. I understand, Mayor. I'll hurry up and get that shield. You just wait here. No good. Run. Wow. So they weren't very brave, were they? There we go. Yeah. So they are in the buildings. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Look at that open window. This village is full of idiots. So, we should jump up there, but from where? Well, I have a pretty okay theory on where that might be. So my first thought is where the dude's standing, but I probably have to find some way to get rid of him. Somewhere. And then the sword is in Russell's house, which is over here. But I don't remember necessarily how to get up and in, you know? I missed, sorry. Missed again, sorry. Aha! There we go. Okay, so the sword is in Russell's house. So we can start here. Alright. It's awfully empty in here, isn't it? Huh. Oh, maybe we have to do this one step at a time. Like, maybe I can't just, you know... Yeah, okay. We might have to go back in there later. So it looks like at the moment, our only goal is to get into the house with the water wheels. So that's the only goal at the moment. I imagine then they're like, okay, hey, we have the shield. Now we can go for a sword. So I imagine unless we're prompted, we probably can't go in there yet. Which means that's the only goal right now. So the next question is how to get up in there. Because I have to get close enough to do there. And I imagine... I think when I get close enough, I think he goes like, wolf, OMG, and then you have to run away. So, at the moment, I think it's, is it this? We have to figure out how to get up and in, you know? Let's see. I mean, we could just try to, let's see. We could just see what happens. Monster! You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her, and take this! Oh, he's gonna sick the eagle on me. Alright, ow, I'm sorry. Okay, so yeah, now you know. That's what happens when you get too close. I was just hoping for a heart, TBH. Okay, so... Right, so that's what happens. Now you know. Oh, wait, there it was. Hang on. Hey, that guy up there. Don't just ignore him. Do something. Yeah, thank you. Oh, hey, it's the cat. Were you attacked by that hawk? You're no match for him. Thank you. I'm sorry, that person calling the hawk is my master's husband. You could sneak up from behind him and scare him. Meow. Yeah, I know, that's pretty much the goal here. Okay, so it wasn't like a jump up there prompt. Ah, there we go. I was about to say, I thought it was something over here. Come on, let's get up on that roof from there and scare that guy. Look at him, posing like he's all important. Wait till he sees us, hee hee. So yeah, I think that was the bit. I think we had to get hit by the hawk because we had to learn what happened. And then it opened up the possibility of scaring the crap out of him. There we go. Alright, now he's gone. So now we can do the rest of this. Also, howl? I shouldn't even know how to do that yet. Also, what does it do? What does it do? I mean, it's the hawk thing, but like... But what's the point of calling him as a wolf? Interesting. Well, hello. So, you're Link, right? Sorry about giving you so much trouble before. I'm not proud of it, but it's in my genes to obey anyone who blows a reed. How sad. Your voice, it sounded just like a reed. That's why I flew down. I'll tell you what. Next time, call me like this. Call me like that when you need something. Who knows? I might be able to help you out. All right. Well, there you go. That's interesting. Anyway. Heyo. Heyo. All right. Now we can go get ourselves a shield. All right. So, first move. Break all the pumpkins. Continue trashing pumpkins. All right, I got hearts, so that's what really matters. There it is. He found it, found it. Yes, I found it. I got it. All right. You got the Ordon shield. Press L to defend yourself, but beware. If it's torched by fire, it will burn. Yeah, it's not flame-proof. It looks kind of cheap. Yeah, a little bit. All right then, next is a sword. Hurry up and get one. I know where to get it. Maybe it'll be spawned in this time. Maybe it'll be spawned in this time. So, now we got the shield. Heyo. Oh, there we go. Now things are happening. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I have placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. If the mayor comes for it, please give it to him. But, darling, your injuries... Don't worry, I'm going to get the sword right now, and... It's fine. Alright. So I don't want to scare the nice lady. Oh, it's a frog. To humans, this must seem like just an average country town, but to us, it's paradise. You should take a good look around this town. I can see stuff sparkling. Whether or not you could see it is up to your quality senses. Yes, thank you. I know, there's lots of goodies lying around. I'm very aware. Alright, but seriously. But this time, for sure. Now it'll be spawned in because the guy laid it on the couch. There we go. You got the Ordon sword. This is a sword crafted by Russell, the best swordsman in Ordon, as a tribute to the royal family. Nice. Alright, so now you have a sword. Looks like you can actually be useful when you concentrate. Alright, no more detours. I'm gonna take you back into the Twilight. Go back to the woods where you first transformed into that shape. Got it. Understood. Well, there we go. I'm making good time, baby. I feel like we're doing a speed run. With how quick we're blowing through it. It's not that we're not, like, not enjoying it or anything. It's just that's what happens when when you play a game a lot and you know what happens. Oh my, he's like super maimed, dude. He's like really, really beat up. There we go. Why would I? Oh, it's to get back up there. I don't want to do that. Anyway. Let's move. Alright, I don't think you can help me get in my house, can you, Midna? Well, even if she could, I can't use the lantern, so it doesn't even matter. We'll be back. So we'll be back when we're, in people form again. Don't worry about it. We'll be back once we're in normal form. Alright. All the way, baby. Wait. I'm like, the ghost? Come to my spring. Like, okay. You have been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. I'm like, I don't like this. Beware. Yeah, no kidding. Good looking out, ghost guy. Beware, a shadow being. It approaches. I noticed when, these pillars fell down. Alright, well, here we go. You like that, nerd? Yay. Take that. Glowing spirit spring. Glowing ball. Oh, I'm sorry. Glowing stag? Glowing monster? Glowing wolf monster with horns? Glowing goat. Not positive, whatever that is. Oh, brave youth. I am one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule at the behest of the gods. I am Ordonia, maybe. Ordonia. Probably Ordonia? I don't know. Or maybe it's Ordona. I don't know. The black beast you slayed was a shadow being. It had come to seize the power of light I wield. We actually don't have to wait till it appears in slow motion. Just occurred to me I can hit it again to make it all appear at once. Which is good, because she speaks real slow. My brethren in Hyrule have already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. I'm noticing that. The entire kingdom has been reduced to a netherworld ruled by the cursed powers of darkness. Interesting. Spooky. The blight will not stop with Hyrule before long. The entire world of light will fall into the hands of the king who rules the Twilight. Yes, it's gonna happen if Link doesn't stop them. To save this land from the King of Twilight, the lost light must be recovered. The 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed by Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if you were to return to the Faron Woods where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the Light Spirit, there, by the power of the Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. You mean I could transform at will? I could transform back to Link? Like human form, with weapons? Boy, that would be neat. Thanks, Spirit. Upside, at least this immediate area is purified. That's nice. That's nice. Alright. And look at how clean the water looks now. Lovely. Sorry, wrong way. It's through the gates. Surprised Midna didn't have any remarks on that. Doesn't mean she won't, it just surprises me. Alright, into the darkness. I'm ready. Hey, look. The Faron Woods that you knew so well, they're now covered in twilight. You might not be able to come back here, but you still want to go? Well, I don't have a choice, otherwise I'm a wolf forever. And the world will be destroyed, so yeah, I guess so. It's like, ah! Midna, is there no other way for me to go through here? Without some kind of horror. Alright. So these are the weapons they use in your world? It's not a mask, woman. I'm like, oh jeez, watch her swinging that thing. You really think this thing can slay the creatures of Twilight? Well, I won't use these, but I'll hang on to them for you. Ah, beautiful. Alright, a promise is a promise. I trust you enough to help. In exchange for my help, though, I need you to gather some things for me. Look, I can't tell you all the details now, but it'll be easy, trust me. Yeah, absolutely, totally. But enough about that. Do you hear that noise? It's the lamentation of the spirit that has had its light stolen. Where in the world could it be, hee hee? Better get going, don't you think? Don't blame me if you're for your world's fate if you don't hurry up and find that light. Come on, snap to it. Yes, very well. You heard the lady. Off we go. Well, we must find the lake-looking thing. The pond, which looks to be just up ahead, actually. Possibly. After we, of course, fight all of these monsters. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's more than just the one we dealt with last time, that's for certain. Yeah. Aw, we're penned in again. Who do they think they're dealing with? You don't need to take these little pests on one at a time, right? You can take them all at once. So, you can handle this by yourself, can't you? Good luck, bye! Yes, thank you. Don't worry, it's scripted. Don't worry about it. She's gonna tell me how to defeat them eventually, I hope. What's the holdup? If you leave the last one alive, it's just gonna use that shriek to bring the others back. Listen, let me help you out there. Just move like I tell you. You just hold down B and I'll expand an energy field, so enclose all the enemies within it and release. Don't worry, I know how this works. There you go, see, just like that. Yeah, so you have to kill them all at once, because otherwise the last one alive brings the other ones back. So that's kind of the meme. Is you kill one of them, then, or you know, you don't even have to kill them. You just got to get them all close enough for the energy field. See, like this, to be able to hit them. Also, I noticed as I was doing that, there was hearts on the ground that I missed. Oh, there we go. Anyway, so yeah, it's a thing. Don't worry, there'll be lots of those down the road. We'll have lots of practice. Don't you worry. Hey, there it is. Please, be careful. These woods have changed. The dark clouds of dust cover this land. This drape of shadows is called Twilight. In this twilight, those who live in the light become as mere spirits. It is a place where the dark ones and evil creatures dwell. I am a spirit of light. Blue-eyed beast. Look for my light. Retrieve the light stolen by the dark beast and keep it in this vessel. You got the vessel of light. It's crucial to collecting the tears of light. If you fill it with tears of light, you'll be able to cut through the twilight and return normal light to this place. To see these evils that hold the tears of light, use your senses. In the shadows of twilight, the dark insects are as invisible as normal beings are here. Let me use the last of my power to reveal the locations of the dark insects that consumed the light. Yeah, don't worry about it. It'll make sense in time. Find the insects of darkness. The dark insects, they are the form taken by evil once it has latched onto our sacred light. Don't you worry about it. It'll all make sense. Okay, so on the right-hand side, obviously, you'll see this big old thing of light. The whole bit here, see? There we go. So, on the map it'll show you, but, anyway, on the map it'll show you, but yeah, sorry. Rude. Oh, it's fine. Anyway, but yeah, we have to kill the insects. They drop tears. You pick up the tears in the vessel, and once you're full, once it's full, the twilight will go away. So that's the bit. So we have to explore the area enough to get the tears. But we have to go back because there's two more by the oil guy. So we have to go this way far enough to get those at least. I think one of them was over here, and I think that's kind of the point of this thing. Yes. Looks like we can get in there. We sure can. And we need to. I think there's a bug in here. Which is good. For once. Little bug, are you here? Oh, sorry. Went first person accidentally. Oh, hey. What's with these bugs? Those things aren't normal. They're so big, so weird, so creepy. Come on, get away, bug. Shoo, get out of here. There we go. As a word of advice, don't hit the bugs when they're doing the electric thing. It doesn't feel good. What? They just died? Oh boy, I have no idea what's going on around here. Yeah, sorry there, oil guy. Okay, there's another one. Alright. Now we can go. So yeah, word of advice, don't hit the bugs when they're doing the electric thing. It does not feel good. Alright, so there's that. Now there is another one, I think. Or there's something blue out here. There you are, you little jerk. Sorry. Get down here. There he is. Sorry, overshot. Okay, so there's those. Now that we cleared that, now we can go back through the fence and head over to where we need to be. And yeah, this bug thing obviously is a recurring thing because there's other light vessels for us to clear, right? So it's a recurring thing. So it's not the funnest thing in the world, but it's not also the worst thing either. So don't worry about it. Obviously, as you can see, the monsters have transformed too, as you can no doubt tell. Catch me if you can, tongue guy. I don't bother with those things because they, a lot of the things on the ground, because, you know, they're stationary, you're not, so there's, like, no reason to, you know, there's no reason to fight them. I don't know if I should bother going this way. Let's get back to you, little jerk. There we go. Alright, anyway. This way. There's none in the tunnel. I just wanted to double check because they do appear on the map, obviously. Alright, so now the bottom of this part of the forest is bad juju. Don't step in that, if memory serves. So stay out of it. So it's, you know, for added easiness. Get down here. Hey. Ow. Got him. Obviously, I should heed my own advice. You know, I jumped right as the little thing appeared, and obviously it didn't feel good. Okay, so I think Midna is your goal, is your, you know, the whole bit here, because I think she helps you teleport to where you need to go. Because obviously, otherwise, you ain't getting nowhere. There we go. Hey, you think we can cross over here? I think so. You getting over here, bats? Bees, not the bees! Quickly, please. Okay. Got him. I was trying to get him before they activated the electric thing. Alright, this and... No, I think that's the wrong way. I think we need to go... Well, there's only two ways here, so it probably balances out, because, yeah, there's nowhere else to go. Going this way is where we need to go, right? But that's not exactly an option, so this way it is. Alright, do this quick, because you'll get bit if you don't. Speaking of things to do quickly, don't get, like, you know, nailed by the pendulum. Alright, so these things, obviously, they're underground. We have to dig them out. Sorry. Oh, heaven, that was close. Once again, sorry, just hitting lots of the wrong buttons. I was trying really hard not to go too ham bone, because I was trying not to fall into the miasma or whatever it is. And I was worried if I just started spamming it like a madman that I would just fall right into the little, the smoke, you know, the swampy smoke or whatever. And pretty sure it's bad juju if that happens to you, so. I told you we'd have more opportunities. Alright. I think you can kill one of them, like, even normally. So long as there's not one left alive, you know? So long as there isn't one left alive. We'll prove that theory pretty quick here, but... Yeah, there you go, see? So yeah, so long as there's not one left alive, then it's fine. So, obviously, like with that one, sometimes it's more convenient to kill one that's by itself and then save the two for a group kill. So, it's often a good strategy. However, one of the other bonuses is down the road, I mean, spoiler alert, but down the road, you can teleport, or down the road, like, those will be teleporters, so it's like a fast travel, basically. I don't know when that part kicks in, but I know it's a thing at some point, so that could be convenient. I don't know what the bird is, but anyway. Anywho. Alright. What? Must not be that important if I don't even know where he is. Just wondering why there was... Huh. Anyway. Just wondering why there was danger music. Anywho. Alright, the last bugs are over here. Oh hey, it's the monkey again. But this time, with bugs. Got him. The monkey's like, they're dead? Someone helped me? I did. You can't see me, but I'm here. Boy, lucky for me. Ever since the boss went funny in the head, there's been scary monsters everywhere. Those village kids got led through the woods for some reason. The whole forest is so weird now. What happened? Something happened, that's for certain. Heyo! Purified, baby. And now, more importantly, we don't have to walk back, which is great. The Vessel of Light is full of tears. The light has returned to this area. Booyah! Oh, it looks so happy and clean now, man. Aw, but it was so nice here in the Twilight. What's so great about a world of light anyway? Hee, see you later. Bye, Midna. She's hiding in my shadow. Don't let her deceive you. Ah, yes, the spirit. I have done it. This area is purified once again. Ah. Yay. My name is Farron. Ah, like Farron Woods. I am one of the spirits of light who dwell in Hyrule. By the order of the gods, I protect this forest. Oh, brave youth. In the land covered in twilight, where people roam as spirits, you were transformed into a blue-eyed beast. That was a sign. It was a sign that the powers of the Chosen One rest within you, and that they are awakening. Look at your awakened form. I'm like, hey, I'm a person again. And now I have the sweet classic green outfit. I am the hero. The green tunic that is your garb once belonged to the ancient hero chosen by the gods. His power is yours. His is the true power that slept within you. Your name is Link. You are the hero chosen by the gods. I'm like, absolutely. Brave Link. A dark power rests in the temple deep within these woods. It is a forbidden power. Long, long ago, I and the other spirits of light locked it away. Because of its nature, it is a power that should never be touched by any who dwell in the light. But this world weeps beneath the mantle of shadows, and so there is no choice. You must match the power of the King of Shadows. If you could seek this forbidden power, then proceed to the temple in the forest depths. Absolutely, guy. I'll do it. I am the hero of legend. with my new sweet green armor. And it looks great on him, man. He looks so good. Twilight Princess, just the greatest thing. I just love it so much. It's so good. It's so good. The story's awesome. It has a little bit more of a mature feel, just a little bit. It has atmosphere. I love it. Well, well, you're the chosen hero and all that, huh? So that's why you turned into that beast. What a shame. I mean, maybe you'd rather just wander as a spirit like the rest of them, totally unaware of what was happening for all eternity, right? Hee. So, what do you want to do? Do you want to head to that temple? Well, isn't that convenient? I was about to head there myself. Hey, look, you want to help your friends, right? The way I see it, maybe you're in that temple, maybe they're in that temple, waiting for you to rescue them. Well, good luck, Mr. Important Hero. See you later. She's in the shadows, don't worry. Always nearby. And now I have a real sword. Booyah. Nice. Alright. The classic green armor and everything. It's great. So I think what we'll do is, let's see. I don't know if we can head back, but I do know we need to head to the temple, right? So maybe. What do you think she wants? Now then, it's finally time for that weapon I worked so hard to get. Yeah, indeed. You probably already know this, but swing your sword with B and raise your shield with L. I'm so helpful, aren't I? Hee. Just think of me when you use those, okay? Yeah, so now when you target your, yeah, so now when you target, your shield comes up, so. Oh, there it is! He did the thing! Oh! I love that. That was like always one of my favorite things when I was young. I just loved it. And I figured out like the timing of when you killed something, like being able to do it, you know? And so when I would have like a bigger fight, I would always end with that little maneuver. It was so freaking cool, dude. Oh, there it is! Oh, it's so good. It's so good, dude. Never gets old. Oh, I love it. All right, so there's the key, but do I... Yes, I think I need the key, yeah. Okay. But yeah, we're just about at our time here, but we can at least go maybe talk to the oil guy, see if he has anything new. Hey, oil guy. Oh, sorry. I passed you. Huh? So, it's the Ordonian, whatever. You seem familiar, but then your clothes seem kind of different, so I got thrown off for a second. Listen, things have been a little rough around here lately, so you should watch your step, okay, guy? There are so many monsters now, I get kind of scared and closed off the path of the temple. But you, guy, you wanna get back there, huh? You sure do look geared up for it, so here you go. Nice. Oh yeah, the woods on the other side of this cave are covered in really thick fog, so make sure your lantern is full. You're definitely gonna need to use your lantern a lot in there, so bring all the oil you can. And check this out, I have a special one-time offer of a bottle full of lantern oil for only 100 rupees. How about it, guy? What a bargain. So normally, of course, you wouldn't want this, but because it's a bottle, like, that's actually not that bad because we could use the bottle, so actually, yes. Thanks a lot, guy. Here you go. Yeah. Actually worth it because, of course, now we have another bottle, which is obviously amazing. You got a bottle of oil, essential for lighting your lantern. Set your oil to blah, 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 yeah, you know. And you can put all kinds of stuff in the bottle once you use all the oil inside, guy. And hey, keep using that lantern so you'll come back and buy more oil, okay, guy? Yeah, but I can steal oil from the bird right across the way, and I wouldn't have done it if it didn't, like, just now, if it didn't come with the bottle, you know what I mean? So, you could just hit this real quick. I don't know if it does anything now, or nah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with or nah. Still, good effort. Alright, well, fantastic. Just a little curious. Yeah, once we have bombs, we can blow this open, and I don't remember what's back there, but we can blow that open down the road. We cannot yet, but, you know. Lovely. Alright, well, that'll be a good place to call it. And when we come back, yeah, when we come back, we'll be heading into our first temple. Oh, so good, dude. My God. Like, I had so much fun. And we'll just hug back on the main menu. But yeah, I had so much fun. Like, this game is amazing, and I am really excited for the rest of the playthrough. It's gonna be so cool. And it looks really good, and I love it. Like, it's 1920, you know what I mean? It's all big and pretty, and graphically it looks great, and like the music and the atmosphere and the characters and the fact that it doesn't feel as cartoony and like kidified as other games, you know, I love it. I'm really excited, and yeah, and it makes sense, and I do think there's a much higher chance of us actually completing this one over Link to the Past, and down the road we will do Link to the Past at some point. We'll just maybe need to wait until I have some emotional distance from it, and I probably up the dose on my meds. Regardless, this one I think is a much higher chance of getting completed, and that's really exciting because it does mean that, you know, that I have other Link to Zelda games to play, and ones that I already own, and of course ones that are to come, and you know that I don't own yet. And so it makes sense to have Twilight Princess be the Zelda that we complete first on my channel, you know what I mean? It just makes so much sense, and this is so cool. I want this image as a wallpaper, but like, if we got rid of the logo or maybe moved it and get the wolf, get the cool aura of Twilight back there, find that as a wallpaper, because that would be neat. Anywho, mostly I didn't want it to play the little cutscene thing, but anyway, but yeah, so yeah, I'm really excited, and it does make sense for this to be the first Legend of Zelda we actually complete on the channel. So yeah, I don't know how long this game will be, but I am really excited. So obviously earlier today, Blair Witch Part 1 went up, and so that is my new side playthrough game, and that one I don't think should take more than probably any more than 4 parts, probably not even that much, and then that'll be done. And yeah, and so we're slowly knocking out some games, which is pretty exciting. And otherwise, I do think that'll call it for this one. So, as far as I know, uploads for this Thursday should be normal. As far as I know, it just should be, you know, me uploading a side playthrough in the morning, and then a main playthrough later on. And so yeah, just part 2s of ideally Blair Witch, and then of course Twilight Princess. And then this weekend might get a little weirder. This Sunday, my sister and I are decorating and doing Christmas baking stuff, and for the first time ever. And so that's what we're doing on Sunday. Which means I don't know if my main playthrough is happening for the day, or if I'll have time for that. I don't know what all that is going to entail. So that being said, I might put up something standalone. I do think the side playthrough for the day will go up just like normal. Well, actually I guess not, because technically side playthrough doesn't go up on Sundays, technically. Normally there's other things going on. So yeah, so Sunday I don't know if anything's getting recorded. So for Monday, everything as far as I know should be normal. But I don't know what I'll have time for on Sunday, and so I might put up a side playthrough part anyway, just so something gets up. I also might put up something standalone, but I'm gonna hopefully get something out on Sunday. I don't know what it's gonna be, and it might be something I recorded in advance. There's a pretty fair shot that might happen. So yeah, so all that being said, so this weekend might be a little bit weird, but we'll see. Other than that, that is going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.